Hello guys, in this video we'll see how to install and configure MySQL Server 8.0.43 on CentOS Stream 10. Okay, first open any web browser. Now go to MySQL official website, that is mysql.com. Then click on downloads. Then click on MySQL community downloads. Then click on MySQL community server. Then select the version. See here we have the 8.0.43. If you are unable to find the version, then click on archives. There you will find all older versions. Then select the operating system, RHL or Oracle Linux. Then select the OS version. See here we don't have the latest version. So select the RHL 9 or Oracle Linux 9. See, once we selected it, populated the list of the RPM packages that needs to be downloaded and installed. But instead of downloading each package, just to download this RPM bundle. So click on download. Then click on no thanks, just start my download. See, download started and its size is about 900 megabytes. Wait until download completes. And also see here it is star file. Once download completes, then we will untap the star file and we will install. Okay, this will take time. I am going to pause this video. In meantime, please subscribe my channel for more tutorials. See, download is completed. Now open terminal. Go to downloads directory, cd downloads, ls. See here we have the tar file. We have to untar it. tar-accept, then give MySQL, then press the tab to autofill entire tar file name. Hit enter. ls. See here we have the list of the RPM packages. We have to install them. Sudo rpm-ivh -no-deps star.rpm. This will install all RPM packages from the current directory. Hit enter. Provide the password of sudo user. Hit enter. See, installation is completed. Now verify the status of the MySQL server. Sudo systemctl status MySQL Provide the password of sudo user. See, MySQL server is installed, but it is not started. So start it. Sudo systemctl start MySQL. Now verify the status. See, MySQL server is active and running and it is enabled. Go to get control. Now connect to MySQL server. To connect to MySQL server, we must have the password of any MySQL user account, but we don't have anything, so we can get the MySQL user temporary password by going to sudo more/var log mysqld.log, then grep password. See, this is the temporary password for the root account. Okay, now we will set the permanent password by using this temporary password. Sudo mysql _secure installation. Hit enter. See, we have to copy and paste this temporary password. This is not same for you. Then set the new password for the root account. Confirm the same. Hit enter. No. Remove anonymous users. Yes. No. Test database. Yes. All done. Yes. See, all done. Oh, okay. We have successfully set the password for MySQL root login. Control A. Now connect to MySQL server. MySQL -u. Username is root -p. Then provide the password that we have set. See, we have successfully connected to MySQL server 8.0.43. You can also verify the same by running select version. See, we got the same. Okay, now verify list of databases. So, databases. See, these are the default databases that comes with MySQL installation. Let us create database. Create database. Now verify the same. See, we have created database. Now switch to this database and create a table. To switch to database, we have to use the keyword use and provide the name of the database. See, we don't have any tables. Let us create table. Create table. See, we have created table customer. Let us insert some data into this table. See, we have inserted these rows. Let us create user. Before that, verify list of users. Show users. This won't work, but we can get the list of the users by running select user from mysql.user. See, these are the default users that comes with MySQL installation. Let us create user. Create user. Whatever is there in singular double quotes, it is the password. I have to give the username. See, we have created user David. Now exit from the current session and connect to MySQL server with this new user. To exit, we have to use the quit. Then MySQL-u. New username is David-p. Then provide the password of this new user. See, we have successfully connected. Let us verify the currently logged in user. Select current_user. See, we have successfully connected to MySQL server with the user David. Now try to access the database that we have created. See, access denied for user David to database bank because we have created user but we haven't granted any privileges. That's why we have received this error. Now exit and start and restart MySQL server 8.0.43 on CentOS stream. Okay, sudo systemctl stop mysqld. Now verify the status. See, MySQL service is inactive or dead. Okay, we have stopped it 4 seconds ago. If we took it, Ctrl L. You can also verify by trying to connect to MySQL server. See, we are unable to connect because MySQL service stopped. So start it again. Sudo systemctl start mysqld. Now verify the status. See, MySQL service is started. Okay, if you want to restart, just give sudo systemctl restart mysqld. Verify the status. See, MySQL service is started. Ctrl L. Until now we have connected MySQL server by using MySQL command line client. We can also connect MySQL server by using MySQL Workbench or DBA. You can search for my YouTube channel how to install MySQL Workbench or DBA on Linux operating. Go to again mysql.com. Then click on downloads. Scroll down. Click on MySQL community downloads. Then select MySQL Workbench. Then select the operating system, Red Hat or Oracle Linux. Then select the version, latest versions. Then we have to download this RPM package. The other tool is dbeaver, dbeaver.io. See here, dbeaver community is a very cross-platform database tool for developers, database admins, analysts, and everyone working with the data. It supports all popular SQL databases like MySQL, MariaDB, PostgreSQLite, Apache Family, and more. And also see here we have two versions, dbeaver community and dbeaver pro. dbeaver community is the free one. Click on download. Then we have to click on it to download and install. Now go to terminal. We have successfully installed ls. These files are not recorded anymore, so remove them. rmstart.rpm, which means it will delete all rpm packages. ls. See here we have one more file. Remove it also. rm MySQL. Then press the tab. Hit enter. ls. We have cleared the space. Okay. So in this video we have seen how to download, install, and configure MySQL Server 8.0.43 on CentOS Stream 10. Okay. For more tutorials, please subscribe my channel. Thank you.